watching Sue's Quick and Easy. Join us for doing quick and easy meals while trying to keep it on the
Okay,
cheap.
well, hi guys. I wanted to tell you guys a funny story because lately when I've been watching YouTube and stuff, I've seen some people tell some really funny stories, and it just makes me crack up. And especially since I've had this cold lately, it's like you need a good laugh, you know? I mean, what's with, like, when you're a kid and you have a cold, you're still running around with lots of energy and colds aren't that big of a deal. But then when you get older and you get a cold, it just drains you. And Rob had gotten this cold from one of his workers. And, you know, a lot of his workers have children, and children are notorious for carrying lots of germs. So Rob's always picking something up at work, and then he brings it home to me. And I have a shot immune system, so I get everything that comes down the pike, and it sucks. Well, this cold, it's not like I've been sneezing a lot or coughing a lot or anything like that. It's just, it's taken so much out of me. It's like, I feel drained. In fact, it was like 4 o'clock and Rob was due back home in an hour from work. And I decided, well, I'm not feeling very good. I'm going to take a long bath, a hot bath, and maybe that'll make me feel better. It drained me. The hot bath just took all the energy out of me. It took me like a half hour to get dressed after I got out of the bath, and I thought something was seriously wrong. So I call Rob, and I'm crying. I'm like, I don't feel good. And he's like, do you need me to take you to the hospital? I'm calling the ambulance. You know, you're going to the hospital. I'm like, no, I just don't feel good. And then I told him I took a hot bath, and he's like, well, that's what it is. You drained all the energy that you had left out of you when you had that hot bath. And I was just like, oh, I just thought it was going to make me feel better. But anywho, that's not the funny story. That's just kind of like what's been going on lately around here. Sick. But anyways, I wanted to tell you a funny story. I don't know if I've ever, talked about this on my vlogs before or anything else. But I'm a sleepwalker. I'm notorious for sleepwalking. And I've done some really strange things when I'm asleep. I do strange things when I'm awake, but yeah, when I've slept in the past, I've done some pretty scary things, actually. Two of the incidents I remember the best is one time I was half asleep. I went to the bathroom, and in my half asleep state or sleepwalking state, however you want to look at it, I thought that the spray can of shaving cream was a spray can of whipped cream. So I took it and I sprayed a bunch of it into my mouth. Get down. I sprayed a bunch of it into my mouth. Oh, that woke me up. This taste of the shaving cream, it woke me up real fast. And then I just was like going, what the heck? And then I just kind of deduced that what I must have done was think that it was whipped cream, spray bottle whipped cream, and it was shaving cream. I don't recommend doing that because it tastes awful. But anywho, that was one of the troublesome sleep walking experiences that I have had. Another one that I had one time was I was sleeping and all of a sudden I woke up and I was sitting up and my lips were burning. And what I had done was I had taken nail polish and put it all over my lips. It burnt the heck out of my lips. I guess I thought I was applying lipstick, but I was scared, because I'm thinking, gosh, I'm doing all this stuff that I don't even realize I'm doing. Like, what if I am sleeping one day and I get some poison or some Drano or something and I die? Like, it's scary when you're not aware of what you're doing when you're sleeping. So, anywho, last night, I'm sitting here and I'm feeling sick, and we're in bed, and I just was like, I am just so tired, I just want to go to sleep. And I think that's when it happens, the sleepwalking, I think that's when it happens the most, is when I'm in a really, really deep sleep, because usually I don't sleep really deep. I'm a very light sleeper, but I guess when I'm sick or like really tired, I guess I get into this very deep sleep and then I start sleepwalking. Well, not always walking, just sleep doing weird shit, okay? Sleep doing weird stuff. That's what I do. So, anyways, I guess last night, Rob and I were in bed. Went to bed kind of early, and I was just sick and tired. And I fell into a really deep sleep. And the next thing that I know, Rob's like shaking me, Susan, wake up, Sue. And I'm just like, I woke up, I looked at his face. He had this puzzled look on his face. I had a puzzled look on my face because I'm thinking, I'm sick, dude. What the heck are you waking me up for? Like, this isn't funny. Well, anyways, he's like, don't you know what you were doing in your sleep? And I was like, what? And he was like, it was so weird. He says, you were just like, and then you'd kick me, you'd knee me in the butt, and then you'd go, knee him in the butt, knee him in the butt, and I started laughing because it sounds so bizarre, like I'm sitting here humming a tune and then kicking or kneeing him in the butt right after. I laughed because I'm thinking he's got to be making this up, but I guess it was true. And I said, well, I don't know. I didn't remember doing that, you know. I said, that's weird. And he's like, yeah, no kidding. He's like, it's not that you haven't kicked me in the butt while we were sleeping lots of times, but that's the first time you ever hummed a tune before you did it. It was hilarious. I mean, but you know, like I said, I don't know, I don't have recollections of things that I do when I've had these episodes until I wake up, and then I kind of start remembering it when Rob tells me something, but I didn't remember doing that at all. And after I was awake for a while, I'm just thinking, that's so weird. Like, knee Rob in the butt, knee him in the butt, knee him in the butt. And I'm sure he thinks, yeah, sleepwalking my butt. But honestly, it was that, because I don't remember doing that. All I remember is going to bed, passing out, just being in a deep sleep. That's all I remember. But he recalls all this other stuff, so, men, you know. But anyways, I just thought I would share that funny story with you guys to give you a good laugh, because I thought it was hilarious. And my dogs are barking, so it's a good time. I will talk to you guys later. Hope you enjoyed my story. Oh yeah, if any of you guys out there sleepwalk, tell me about some of your sleepwalking experiences in the comment section below. Alright, take care. Talk to you later. Bye.